Contributions of chemistry to medicine. Medical research involves research in a wide range of fields such as biology, chemistry, pharmacology, and toxicology, with the goal of developing new medicines or medical procedures or improving the application of those already available. Clinical trial design is a key aspect of the successful conduct of clinical trials. It involves deciding parameters such as the number of patients, the length of the trial, the comparator arm in the case of randomized controlled trials, using information on current treats, the anticipated effect of the therapeutic intervention being studied, and applying biostatics methods. A clinical trial involves the study of the safety, efficiency, and/or dosage regimen of the therapeutic intervention in human select. A lot of the most important medical process in recent history has come from the development of powerful antibiotics and vaccines to treat infectious disease caused by bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Years ago, medical chemists spent most of their time isolating interstitial molecules from living organisms, mainly plants. Identifying a molecule with a specific medical effect, like lowering cholesterol or killing only tuberculous bacteria, takes time and patience. Just like an online catalog helps to find books in the library or in a bookstore, combinatorial chemistry helps find molecules in a chemical library. It also usually involves computers to help a chemist find molecular matches that meet definite criteria. Chemistry is involved in modeling chemical systems in the body to increase our understanding of how we work. What might have gone wrong? Chemists have developed useful diagnostic tools used every day in hospitals such as magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, and CT scanning. Chemistry and food. A core subset in food science, food chemistry is the study of chemical compositions, process, and interaction of all biological and non-biological components of foods. Many people turn their nose up when they are the word chemistry. Maybe it will be a different story of chemistry, reminding people of the smell of warm apple pie or fresh roasted potatoes. Red wine and stick soda are burgers that pickles and pastrami sandwiches that are combinations and just work. Now researchers provide a scientific explanation for why these unions are appealing to the tongue. Dr. Breslin has long been interested in how food attributes like fatness, creaminess, and astringency affect our mouths. Greasy food causes over-lubrication and leaves an unpleasant slippery feeling on the throat. Dr. Breslin and his colleagues asked testers to sample salami, and these rinse their mouths with either tea or water. The term global warming refers to the increase in Earth's mean global temperature because of a part of Earth's outgoing infrared radiation is retained by several trace gases in the atmosphere, whose concentrations have been increasing because of human industrial, commercial, and agricultural activities. The most important naturally occurring trace gases that have the ability to absorb infrared radiation are water vapors, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. In addition, there are some industrial gases that are extremely effective absorbers of the radiation. These are chlorofluorocarbons, perfluorocarbons, and hydrofluorocarbons, and sulfur hexafluoride. These gases are analogous to the glass in the greenhouse, which also leads to the net trapping of infrared radiation, hence the terms greenhouse gases and greenhouse effect. These GHGs act as a partial blanket for the thermal radiation from the surface and make the atmosphere warmer than it will otherwise be. Before human intervention, Earth's radiation balance was in equilibrium, resulting in a mean average temperature of Earth at 15 grades centigrade without the presence of naturally occurring HES. The concentration of CO2 has increased from about 2080 parts per million by volume. In the pre-industrial area to about 3,007 parts per million in 2000, and is increased at the rate of 1.5 parts per million year. The atmospheric concentration of CH4 has increased from 700 parts per million by volume, and is increasing at the rate of 10 parts per million by year. There are three anthropogenic human-derived sources of atmospheric enrichment of CO2: fossil fuel combustion, cement manufacturing, and land use chains involving deforestation, biomass, burning, and cultivation.